that is fall of Kabul. Before coming on the main point, we'll see how it all started. Who are Taliban and what's happening now? According to Wikipedia, the Taliban, which refers to itself as Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, is a Deoband Islamic movement and military organization in Afghanistan, currently waging war within the country. The Taliban emerged in 1994 as one of the prominent factions in the Afghan civil war and largely consisted of students from the Pashtun areas of eastern and southern Afghanistan who had been educated in the traditional Islamic schools and fought during the Soviet-Afghan War. Under the leadership of Muhammad Umar, the movement spread throughout most of Afghanistan, sequestering power from the Mujahideen warlords. The Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan was established in 1996 and the Afghan capital was transferred to Kandahar. It held control of most of the country until being overthrown after the American-led invasion of Afghanistan in December 2001 following the September 11 attacks. From 1996 to 2001, the Taliban held power over roughly 3/4 of Afghanistan and enforced a strict interpretation of Sharia or Islamic law. The Taliban have been condemned internationally for the harsh enforcement of the interpretation of Islamic Sharia law, which has resulted in the brutal treatment of many Afghans. During their rule from 1996 to 2001, the Taliban and their allies committed massacre against Afghan civilians, denied UN food supplies to 160,000 starving civilians, and conducted a policy of scorched earth, burning vast areas of fertile land and destroying tens of thousands of homes. While the Taliban controlled Afghanistan, they banned activities in media including painting, photography, and movies. The Taliban prevented women from attending school, banned women from working jobs outside of healthcare, and required that women were accompanied by a male relative and wear a burqa at all times when in public. If one broke certain rules, they were publicly whipped or executed. The Taliban insurgency began after the group's fall from the power during the 2001 war in Afghanistan. The Taliban forces are fighting against the Afghan government, formerly led by the President Hamid Karzai, now led by the President Ashraf Ghani, and against the US-led International Security Assistance Force. Kabul fell to Taliban forces on 15 August 2021 in the culmination of a country offensive that began in May 2021 against the Afghan government. The capture took place hours after the President Ashraf Ghani fled the country. Most of the provincial capitals of Afghanistan had fallen one after the others in the midst of a US troop withdrawal that was to be completed by September 11.